Yes, welcome back to See the Stories, on a 3-hour news show where we are still connected with Yuga Putri Pramesti, who is in London to talk about her organization, Seribu Project. So you mentioned earlier about some programs that Seribu Projects have carried out so far, Sekolah Ibu, Sekolah Remaja Putri, and also Nutri Champion. How you managed to get all these participants involved, because it's not easy, right, to ask mothers to come, hey, join our program, because they're busy taking care of the house, taking care of the children. How you make them active and are willing to participate?
Okay. First thing first is like you say before, we have volunteers. The volunteers is consists not only the youth but also mothers that want to volunteer to like spreading the information in the villages, and then they gathers their peers mother to come to the health village to join our program. And we have like collaborate with the local influencer, like especially in the region they have their role models, and then we approach them in the social media, and then could you mind to share our program, and then some people also know about our program, and then they want to join our program. And also the most important thing is we partner with the existing institution right now. We collaborate with the local school, especially for the Sekolah Remaja Putri. More than 10 school already collaborate with us. And then with healthcare centers, Puskesmas and Posyandu that want to collaborate with us. So that make us easier to like get more invite targeted people.
Yeah, so you guys, it seems like you've got a lot of pieces together already, and then got everybody, a lot of the institutions or other organizations involved too. Now, if you don't mind, can you tell us a little bit your long-term plans on improving the health and nutrition across Indonesia, especially in remote areas?
Okay, we have a long-term plan. First is expanding the program. So because right now we still focusing in West Nusa Tenggara, in 1 or 2 years later, we want to expanding this program in other remote areas in Indonesia. So this year we also collaborate with organization in East Nusa Tenggara, in NTT. So hopefully that we can expand our program to other remote areas. And also we want to like broaden our network in nutrition champions, because we know that the champion is our health agent that can spreading the nutrition education to their peers and the communities. And also right now we want to like digitalization our digital resources, like the booklet, and then the games that we already have um, to to the people. So we want to digitalize in our website so people can download it, and they can make the game to their children at their home. And we also have like something like this, like a healthy plate that we want to like sell and also spreading more broadened in Indonesia.
So Yuga, I'm interested to find out how you measure the intervention that you have conducted so far through Seribu projects. And other than that, I would like also to know how you make sure the sustainability of the funding for all the activities, the programs, initiatives that you arrange through Seribu project.
Okay. For the first one is about how to
Measure. Yes.
measure the monitoring and evaluation. Okay, so actually we have a special division of nutrition and research development. So they have a job desk to measure all of our programs. So we have quantitative and also qualitative measurement, Like, for example, for the quantitative, in every training, we give the mothers and also adolescents like pre-test and post-test to know that the knowledge is improved or not. And for the qualitative feedback, sometimes we make an open question to the targeted people and also the volunteer about our programs. And then we gather all of the data together, and then we analyze the data. And this year's, I also present the evaluation and monitoring in World Health Public Health Nutrition Congress in London. So that's what we think to measure and monitor the program. And the second question is about how to maintain the funding, right? Yeah, this is also one of our biggest challenge. I'm forget to mention it because we are independently, and so we are have funding from some international organization, and then from the company, and also we also collaborate with the government. So sometimes we are saving from the funding and then make it sustainable and make the circular program and also the funding itself.
Okay, now do you then at the moment maybe plan to launch new initiatives or maybe new projects with your friends?
Yeah, absolutely. We are thrilled to announce that in this year's we have two new exciting projects. The name is Nutri Campaign and also NutriWise. This initiative actually same with Nutri Champion, but now we are more focusing not only for undernutrition but also overnutrition itself, because as we know that Indonesia have triple burden of malnutrition, and we have to tackle all of this problem. And for the NutriWise and also Nutri campaign, we focus on restricting on sugar, fat, and also salt. And we are collaborate with the NutriFood, and then we make like ambassador for adolescent, not just a woman, but a male also can join, and then we can spreading the knowledge to their peers and their community about the importance of restricting of salt, sugar, and fat in our daily life to make a healthy eating habit for long-term health.
All right, very exciting new projects coming up for you, Yuga, and your friends. Again, we here wanted to congratulate you, and then, of course, saying good luck.
Yes,
right, with the new projects coming, going forward, and what you're doing right now with the people of Indonesia, and again, sharing your knowledge, and of course, everything, your efforts to make sure that everybody is, I think maybe I can say, well-fed, right?
Yes.
Nutrition-wise.
That's right, and I think this is very relevant because Indonesia right now, we talked a lot about the cases of children and young people have to be on a dialysis because of organ failure due to heavy consumption of sugar.
You're right.
As well as salt
Right.
and fat, as you mentioned, the campaign that you've been working on through Seribu Project. So thank you once again, Yuga.
Thank you, Yuga. Good luck.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Yes, our
everyone.
pleasure. And since we are talking about child nutrition, Hans will show us some lunchboxes ideas in today's See the Cooking Stories. Hans, what do you have for us today? I can smell it.
It smells good.
So it's definitely something that in the area that we've been talking about, how you actually could make a good nutrition meals for your kids, not only at home, but also when they're actually out of the house, meaning probably they're at school and stuff like that. And I'm accustomed to lunch boxes. Even up until now, when I'm working, I always have lunch boxes with me. But the problem is, the challenge for parents is to provide all the things, all the necessary nutrients inside the lunchbox. Now, sometimes you have the challenge of being too, you know, very meticulous and also quite difficult to put all the vegetables, meats and
Yes.
stuff like in separate places. And for me as well, sometimes I find it so, like, this is so troublesome. Now, we will make this one pack all-in-one, compact
Well-balanced.
all-in-one, well-balanced nutrition, that's right. Lunchbox, it's
yeah.
actually inspired by the Korean kimbap, but we're gonna make a folded kimbap. So inside the kimbap, we will have all the ingredients or all the nutrients that we needed. I have some thin omelet. I also have some vegetables, iceberg lettuce. I have zucchinis, and also this is carrot. So carrot, zucchinis, and iceberg lettuce. And this is actually the sliced beef that we will make into the bulgogi. So this is gonna be the
Nice.
protein inside of the kimbap, because you don't want any, because it's like it's folded, and you want
Right.
to put it into the lunch boxes,
Yes.
and you want it to be still dry and intact in its shape until the time of lunch. So you can't have
Just a little while.
anything wet in it, so it needs to be
Yes.
dry. So we'll grill this sliced beef with the you know, seasoning of kimbap. So pardon me, bulgogi. So in bulgogi, you will have some onions, ginger, and you will, in traditional recipe of bulgogi, they will also have a grated pear. But we don't
Yes.
we don't eat that. We will actually blend these ingredients: onion, also ginger, and some garlic, and also some other sauces like soy sauce, honey, gochujang, rice vinegar, and also sesame oil in it, and also just blend it into one, and you can marinate the sliced beef for this bulgogi, and we will grill it later. Please do not go anywhere.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Let's start right away.
Bye.